Grand rising, everybody. Hope everybody's day starting off good, which it is because God woke you up. You know, today I want to ask the fellas, how do you know if you're a king? Better yet, how do you know if you're the blessing or the curse? You know, the way kings move, you know, and I'm not talking about peasant thinking. The way kings move, you empower everybody that's around you. You leave them better than what you found them. Whether you done gave them some true game and showed them how to work it, you know, not no lying or deceitfulness. You know, you done did something in value of people's life. You know, were they okay? If they lost while they was with you, then you didn't empower them. You wasn't a blessing, you was the curse. Anybody life that you come in, you're supposed to become a blessing, you know? And you're supposed to be able to empower them to be able to make moves, you know, make moves without you. If you didn't empower them to make moves without you, well, they can go ahead and prosper and, you know what I'm saying, things like that, because you're supposed to be able to see what's inside of people and be able to show them and grow them, right? If you ain't do any of that, you ain't no king, you're a peasant, you know? If you look at your life and ask yourself, have you done anything with your life? You know, what are your goals? What are your plans? What are your results of your thoughts? You know, a lot of people have information on subjects, right? And they miss the main subject, which is themselves. You know, if you're not out here being a blessing in somebody's life or in anybody's life you encounter, you the curse. So, you know, I just, I be dropping this type of shit because I be wanting people to take a main look at themselves and everything so they can bring themselves down some notches to start thinking about, okay, what can I do? Am I just somebody who like to run their mouth and don't know what they talking about? You know, and with me, when I get into any conversation, you know, I think deep beyond a basic conversation. You know, a lot of people think so basic. You know, I think above the basic, you know, because that's the way a king is supposed to think. A king is supposed to think below a basic thing because everything has a retro effect to anything that you do, right? Everything has that, right? So that's the main things that I just want to just holler about this morning, man. Like, when you come into anybody's life, you know, your goal, whether y'all ain't talking no more or anything else, is to leave them better than how you found them. You know, when you have kids, a lot of you dudes be out here talking to you're not even empowering your kids. How you gonna have a powerful conversation with me? How you gonna have a powerful conversation with me? You ain't even empowering your kids. You ain't even thinking about their future. You're not even putting nothing on the table for them, not even working so they can have something in life. You can't have no powerful conversation with me. You know? The thinking level too low. You know, and I'm not saying it as a diss, I'm saying it as a check yourself. You know? Check yourself. You know, if you didn't look at all the women that you've been with and ask yourself, can they say that you gave them any value? You know, you may have a couple here and there that may be bitter or whatever, but, you know, majority of them, can they say that you, or was you just a harsh lesson? Like, man, that's, you know, and if that is the case, what I'm saying is that you learn from it and understand that you wasn't operating as a king. You know, you was operating as a queen because you were making all the moves, but you wasn't empowering nobody. You didn't put nobody in position. Put people in position to make good moves. You know, put people in position where they don't need you. You know what I'm saying? If something happened to you, you making sure that they're good. All right. Hope everybody continue to have a blessed day. You know, and just remember, always find out how you can be that blessing to somebody. Be a king. Peace.